key takeaways and product opportunities from ETHGlobal New York
And Pragma.
and Pragma.
We've heard a bunch of different things based on the events that I attended and the people that I've spoken to. Key takeaways that I got, it's one, cross-chain and cross-platform, cross anything. It's very important right now. So like one example they said about gas fees is so high right now that sometimes you have to switch to another chain, right? And that is true, and especially for some protocols, it is even higher than others. So cross-chain is very important. So you are not leveraging the protocols itself, but also the fees that are like better in
Much
one chain to the
lower,
other
yeah.
or lower.
That's the I guess the main selling point of the LE2s right now. Base, Arbitrum, Optimism, they run on top of Ethereum,
Yeah.
if you're not familiar. But usually with a high throughput, shorter block time, and much lower fees as well.
The second thing is exactly what we are solving as well. It's UX design, right? And UI in general. It's so complicated. Well, for people from Web2, Web2 is just the internet, right? For you that uses Instagram or whatever, TikTok or whatever other app that you use, for you to use any Web3 app or website, the friction is still very high.
It's
right?
something completely different usually.
And they don't want it like that anymore, right? Of course, for some protocols, it does make sense because it's complex, it's made for a specific kind of people, it's technical, and that's fine. But then there are like for DeFi, for example, that's our realm. They want to make it different and they want to make it accessible. So that's the second hot topic that I got there. I think the third one, I want to merge two things. First will be AI stuff. AI anything, right? And that's already expected in any, not in crypto, right? But
Anything,
everywhere else.
Anything in tech. Right?
But with that, it's dashboard tracking. So like having a centralized dashboard with everything that you have running. If you have a liquidity pool, if you have staking, you have gains from trading, they want to have it centralized in one place so you can keep track of stuff. And right now it's so difficult to keep track of that.
People have like massive spreadsheets all over trying to keep track of those things.
And I saw some of those spreadsheets. They were kind enough to show it to me. And it's massive and it is a full-time job. So if you're staking or yield farming or doing any other things within DeFi, it is already hard for you to be there, to be trading and to doing stuff. But even harder is like for you to keep track of those things. Everyone is in this like run to get like the first nice and cool and doing everything AI agent.
In crypto,
which I don't think is going to solve all of our problems. And I don't think that's even the goal. But they want to use it like to optimize as much as they want.
Now, It was already hard when you were doing the manual actions that on-chain to manage your investments. Now it'll be even harder because you have an autonomous agent that will be doing all sorts of things, sometimes in a very high frequency in a short time span, and it's almost impossible to keep track of what's going on. So visibility on that, it's even more important now. I think that was a good, overview of all things. Yeah, recap of all things that happened last week in New York. It was pretty fun.
It was just basically yesterday.
We learned a lot. Yeah, it was crazy. Okay, now we are planning for the next one. Buenos Aires. In November.
We're going to skip New Delhi because that's a little too far for us.
Yeah, let's see how that goes.
But yeah, Buenos Aires will be there.
Yeah, maybe with EtherHub already live and
100% with EtherHub already live. Mark our words.
Let's go.
Peace.